whale.
Cause some trouble in the water.
Come on.
How's it going, guys?
Hi, everybody.
Everyone's real excited. Bright and sunny, no clouds.
Beautiful. So much better than yesterday.
Yeah. the boat's calmed down.
Yes.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah. Dramamine going through my veins.
Awesome. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for all being here. This is amazing.
Yeah, beautiful weather.
Thank you!
So, yeah, thanks for joining us. You know, I know that everybody has a little bit of a different audition story. So for panels, I always love to hear how you guys got involved in The Walking Dead, what you knew about it beforehand, because usually, you know, nowadays it's pretty secretive, and I know that you guys probably didn't know much. So, yeah, tell me about your experience.
You first.
You first.
You first.
I'm so so I was
So
a huge
then
fan
there
of-
I was. Okay, you first. No, Ross, it's you. You before Dave. So I got some audition signs, and it was for some generic character who I think he was paintballing with a friend, and then something went down, and he was forced to either be a man or embrace the coward within. And the character embraced the coward within, and I guess I embraced the coward so fully that I got to play the coward on the show. But it was awesome. They're like, hey, this little show, The Walking Dead, they can really use some help. They really need some talent on there. Do you mind helping out? It's about time I do some charity work. So I was happy as could be that I got on the show. And had no idea what it was. They just said, you're on The Walking Dead, and next thing I was on a plane, and I got there, and my first day was with you and the gang coming into the gates of Alexandria. And Ross was so awesome, he goes, it's a wild ride. You're not gonna know anything, just keep smiling and be very, very nice. And the next thing you know, they killed me. Good advice. Fuck this.
Long live Nick!
Yeah, a little late, but thank you.
Bring Nick back!
So I was a huge fan of the show since the beginning.
Oh yeah, me too.
Massive fan, and then when I auditioned for the show twice before, and actually I can't be certain about this because they give you, like Michael was saying, fake scripts. But I'm pretty sure that I auditioned for Gareth, and I was really bummed when I didn't get that part because I mean I later saw what Andrew West did with that character, and it was so incredible. He's such an incredible actor, and that's such a great role. And I normally play villains, you know. But it was actually the easiest audition process of my life. I mean, it was a one and done. We recorded it. Bialy Thomas, casting directors, took me in, and it was easy. And it was so effortless. I've tried so hard to be on the show for years, and this was the most easy audition I've ever had. And I got on the show, and a week later on my birthday, they called me and said, "You got the part," and I was over the moon. I mean, it's been the most amazing experience of my life.
So that happened on your birthday, and Michael, you got the call.
I got the call on my anniversary, and then Daniel Bonjour got the call, who played Aiden, he got the call on his honeymoon. So the key to The Walking Dead has very little to do with actual talent. Just plan an important event in your life, and the odds skyrocket immediately.
Go, pro tip.
Pro tip. Pro tip. I got a pro tip, baby. I got a pro tip, baby. Hashtag pro tip. I don't know what that was. It's very early in Michael time. And you're all more and more attracted by the minute.
So, straight off that, you both of your characters, I mean, they're the whole universe of The Walking Dead is a very serious world that the characters are living in. And you guys, I mean, two of the funniest people I've ever met, easily. And I'm not just saying that because you guys are sitting here.
You should get out more. We're not that funny.
I feel like you guys are easily two of the funniest. So, that's being... Do you have a strategy or anything? Because I know Andrew Lincoln, he has a playlist that he listens to get into different scenes. Do you guys, what's the process for?
My process is I watch Andy work and get into his headspace, and I'm so terrified watching him that I'm like, yep, this is just real. This is not me acting. That first scene in the barn where he said, if my people aren't back in 45 minutes, I'll just stab you in the back of the head. I was like, I believe you. There's so many great actors in this show that create the world of it for you that you don't really. I mean, as long as you're listening, as long as you're being honest with them, you don't have to try very hard. You know.
That's very true. You get there quickly, and you acclimate quickly to how dedicated the other actors are to making that show as real as possible. You don't just like, oh, I'm gonna pretend to huff and puff because I've been running for a long time. No, it's you and Steven running down a road back and forth 15 times before they yell action, where when you run up to the camera and you're exhausted and out of breath and you don't know which way you are and you're about to pass out. I'm literally exhausted, out of breath, don't know which way I am and I'm about to pass out. And that's just the culture of the actors on that show. It's fantastic. And what you say, like watching Andy, it really is. I don't think I've ever been that inspired by how hard someone works. And also, not just, like, everyone can work hard, but how what he does equates to a really brilliant performance. Sometimes you have a lot of process and you do all these fun things, you put rocks in your shoes, but you're still boring, but he is just electric.
And he's also the nicest guy on the planet, too.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Wreck-It Ralph? It's a funny show. It's like he's gonna wreck it, I love that. That's really funny.
That's more Steve Brule.
Steve Brule,
thanks.
Let me throw in the Matthew McConaughey is probably my
Sure. Now I noticed over here we got the Tahitian pool. Looking on real good over there. Are y'all having a good time? Are y'all having a good time? Is what I asked. I actually have a hearing problem. Are y'all having a good time? All right. That'll work, yeah. You got it. You know what I'm talking about. All right. And that's
of those, you did 18 on the Vanity Fair.
Yeah, the 17, 18. I do about 50 in all together, but that would have been a long video. Yeah, some with various.
What is the least asked for impression you do?
Ewan McGregor.
Let's hear it.
Well, do you like Star Wars? Was it a fantastic film? I thought it was a lovely film, and not many people saw it. It was so sad. It was a very underrated film that not many people saw. And I think if you have a chance when you get off the boat in the Bahamas, you should absolutely go out and see it, because there's some lovely twists and turns. As you know, have you seen it? We talked about it last night.
Let's hear Obi-Wan Kenobi be deeply upset with Anakin. Just disappointed.
Anakin, you have so many midichlorians. You're an excellent Jedi. But you can't make a martini to save your life. What is this? Send it back. It's bantam fodder.
Showing off my nerds, Chris.
That's awesome. Bantam fodder.
So we actually have a petition online to get Ross on Saturday Night Live. It's on the Walker Stalker page. It's kind of been buried a little bit, but we're going to bring it back as soon as the cruise docks and we have Wi-Fi. If you guys can sign it, we'll see what happens.
I wonder if they will, if they listen to that and they're like, okay, got 10,000 signs, that we'll let something. That would mark like a really amazing time for us. And they're like, yeah, if you get enough petitions, that's not like that allows you to go on the show. That'd be amazing.
People would no longer campaign to be president. They would just campaign to be on Saturday Night Live. It's so much better than being the president.
Yeah, I feel like now, especially. All right. No.
I have a massive affinity for applesauce. I love applesauce, and I want to get sponsored by Treetop or Mott's. If any of you have any connections to any applesauce, like organic applesauce people, if you have a connection, I don't know if you're a marketing person, but you're not. Okay, I want to do commercials for applesauce because I love me some applesauce. If you guys have applesauce, please bring it to me later because I will eat the hell out of that.
Sounds like the applesauce mafia's gotten to Ross, huh? Listen, buddy, you speak pro applesauce from now on. It's okay, man. We all gotta bow down to our fears.
I feel like you can make your own, like Ross's applesauce.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Make your own.
Would you?
Yeah.
Great. No, I'm not kidding you. Are you kidding me?
No.
Are we kidding each other? Are we not? Is this real life? Is this happening?
Oh no, it's just not real.
Whoa, what? Are you stepping, bro? What? Okay. This got so real. This got real so.
You're not gonna win this fight, Ross.
Yeah,
She works out.
Yeah, she does. I don't work out. You do CrossFit. You're gonna win. Yeah.
You mean applesauce?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Rick.
Is that a diss?
I don't know.
I was gonna diss at the end.
Will you eat applesauce?
I question.
It's gotten. I think it's amazing. We're all thankful for that. And I think we should end this note in the words of your hat. I think we should let's rage. Let's rage! Thank you guys so much, and make sure to check out the belly flop contest right across there where our own Marquand will be. I'm sorry, Roscoe Marquand will be judging.
Roscoe Wayne Marquand.
Quick show of hands. Who's gonna do the belly flop contest? I think we need more people than that. That's only like 5 people. Who's gonna do the belly flop contest? That's maybe less people that put their hands up. Actually, I thought about it. That might hurt my stomach. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But we're gonna go right there right now. So.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Last time, let's give him a big hand.
Did I do it?